This is it, ladies and gentlemen. One game away from winning in Europe since 1981. Can I lead Ipswich to European glory against the might of Feyenoord? We'll just have to find out. Waiting along on my tractor, honey, when I notice you. Hello everyone, Canberra on here, and I'm going to move this for anybody who notices. Well, probably too late now, but we'll get on with that later. What do I put it to? Targets. We'll just go to targets. Well, never mind. Welcome back to FM24 with Ipswich Town. So, this is it. This is the UEFA Europa Conference League final against Feyenoord. Now, it says that their big threat, Shaquille Van Persie, who is quite literally just as lethal as his dad, fucking 30 goals across all competitions this season, he's supposed to be out with a cold. I don't believe that. The fixture lists, last time you saw us, we were in the Cecil Bruce. We got 2-2 draw against Chelsea, Vidovic rescuing us in the 92nd minute. We then scraped a 1-1 draw against Brighton, where, to be fair, we led through most of the game, but we were under the cosh for most of it. We smashed Sheffield United 3-1, 2 goals from Vidovic and an own goal, and then Tuta scored an own goal to round things off, which was fucking annoying. And then we smashed Southampton 3-0 with a hat-trick from Ilias Husni, who has actually done quite well, but I'm still probably going to sell him in the summer. This is the team we'll be using. I know Vidovic is not particularly... He's not really fit to start. He's still quite tired, but I need him, actually. Time to do something a little bit sneaky. Right, that'll be fine. So we're going to go straight into the game. We did finish in 6th. We are qualifying for the Europa League anyway, but obviously I want to win a trophy. So Shaquille Van Persie is not playing then. It's Ernest Poku instead. Is that? Yeah, it is. It's Sama Traore from Bournemouth. Okay. Good. Wow. Okay. They've got Gustavo Hemo, Pablo Rosario. Wow, they've actually got a really good team. I'm a little bit fucking nervous about this. They do have some players on injuries. We are going to have to be on our absolute best to deal with them. Right, let's get on with the most important game that I think I'll probably play in this series to date. Can I win the Conference League? Can I deliver Ipswich's first European trophy since 1981? So, this is actually annoying. So the team is Slanina, El Mali, Acomia, Cresswell, Marshall Rotte, Vranix, Portelli, Vignato, Philogene, Dobbin, and Hudson. We've been absolutely destroyed by the schedule. So we do have a lot of players who are like very, very fucking tired. That is not the fucking... That's not the format. What the fuck? No, that is actually their fucking formation. You fuckers. The game has actually fucking lied to me. God. Fucking damn it. Right, that's going to mark Mikotadze. So what's this going to mark then? Yeah, that's going to drive him out. You fucking dicks. They've absolutely done me. Because I can't even see the fucking thing because of the... Right. Oh, almost. That was after Philogene made a ridiculous run down the side. Almost got us the goal. Eey. Damn it. I'm literally watching it with a fucking base trying to put a visor over my head. I can't. I need to get a blind in here or something. 17 minutes in, not a lot's happened. Oh, Hudson scored. No, don't you dare. Vignato was not offside. You can't disallow it. Yep, thank you. I think Vranic's is going to have to come off at half time as well, which is really fucking annoying. Oh, how's he done that? That's really fucking... That's literally, what, 3 minutes later? Yeah, that's rebounded. Oh, that's literally 2 minutes later. Brilliant. Yeah, the team is absolutely fucking knackered because of all of the games that we've played over the last little while. Because we've played non-stop because of all the games that have been moved. I generally would have preferred to be out of the FA Cup by like the 5th round, and then not have to worry about it. Yeah, I don't think Marshall Rotti can keep up with Hamad Traore, because they're absolutely like, yeah. Ivanovic scores. What's the? Oh, for God's sake! Oh, and we're level. Vignato draws us level again. This has been some fucking final. We'll say. Right, we'll have to pause that for a second. Yeah, they've basically had a better time of it. We've got tons and tons of people who are tired. Fucking annoying. This was even after I played like a really, really weakened team against Hampton as well. Oh, that was a really long fucking pass from Dobbin. That avoided everybody. At least get him to half time. Yeah, come on. Five goals in the first half is something to behold. Right, so we got to put on Ferrari because he's knackered. I've put on Tutor as well. Push forward. Right. Presenting my masterstroke of a plan. Oh, they've got Calvin Stays. Oh, Jesus. They've got a very good team. Very good team. Yeah. Yeah, that nice idea, but Hudson was never going to reach that. Oh. Oh, God, that was a terrible fucking move from Feynoord there. And I think that's, yeah, that's a hat-trick. Hat-trick in a final for Lewis Hudson. Holy crap. Let's fucking make it count. Oh, that's not making it count. That's really bad from Cresswell. For God's sake. Right. Nice, that's El Mali. I'll probably put Schmidt on at some point. Alright. Yeah, Jamide's going to have to... Christ. Right, yeah, Jimmy Day's going to have to come on. Put Moritz Schmidt on as well. Oh, and Vidovic scores. No, that's 5-2 in a final. Jesus Christ. This is one way to go about it. Not a great cross there. Oh, that's a little bit of shit from Duda there. Just the weakest fucking pass. Good, get the ball out. Got to get the ball out. Yeah, Gustavo Heimer's not having the best game. He's being a little bit shit. He's been brought off now, so that's probably a benefit. Let's pick up the striker. Yeah. We've kind of taken control of this fucking game as well, which is very, very surprising. When we went 2-1 down, I was generally worried, but I don't know what's happened in the second half. Was that a diving header? From can't see, the fucking sun blaring in my bloody face. Ooh! It's gonna be some fucking tired legs after this, but, you know. Oh, damn it. I mean, we're already 5-2 up. I can't be that much of a complaint, but, you know, we're completely in control of the game as well. 9-3. We've had more possessions. Well, we've kind of been all over them, which is quite surprising given their team. Nice. Oh shit, Vidovic is that far up the pitch and he's still got it. Oh. Bit of a waste there. Well, at least we've got all the chances, to be honest. I will try and score this. Yes, and Selena made a big save. All right then. Oh, this is fun. Oh, Vidovic has got it into Philogene, into Vidovic. No, didn't happen. We've basically dominated this final. Jesus. Vignotto's absolutely dead. Portelli's dead. Quite a few people are dead. Oh, we've won. Okay, the game's over. Cool, and we've done it since first... Okay, yes, it was probably easier than I thought it would be. But that is literally the first time Ipswich have won a European trophy since 1981. I've won the UEFA Europa Conference League in 2030 with Ipswich Town. And before I came in, they'd been mired in the championship. Flirted with relegation once. I literally took them. We stormed the championship. Survived the first season of the Premier League. And now we've basically gone ahead and won the Conference League. We've already qualified for the Europa League anyway, so I don't know what they're going to do about that. But we've won it. We have won... Yeah, we've won our first major trophy. Obviously, before that, I've won the League Two and League Two title with Chesterfield, and the Championship title with Ipswich Town. But this is major. This is the Europa. This is the Conference League, the UEFA Conference League. There we go. Yeah, they weren't that bad, but I mean, it's surprising how dominant we actually were. I think once we took the lead again, after going behind, I think that pretty much did in final. They seemed to just fade in the second half. Surprising considering how tired we all were. But we've done it. We've won the Europa Conference League. We won a trophy. So, I need to see the transfer budget for next season considering we are in Europe and is a World Cup year as well. Oh yeah, everybody gets medals. 28 medals. Oh, Ricky Stokes gets one. Stefanos Cosmo gets one. Oh, all the squad that was registered gets one. So, good for them. Jesus, Glory Ipswich United, yeah. Bye. Yeah, there's a ton of players that are on fitness concerns, so... Yeah. Yeah, Europa League. Conference League review. I mean... Well, yeah, because because you're no longer in the fucking thing anyway. Well, you know what, the determination, yeah. I mean, we were the strongest fucking team in the Conference League by far. The only other team that was as strong was Eintracht Frankfurt, and we beat them 5-1 at home. Yeah, we lost the second leg away, but we completely decimated them. Anyway. Yeah, I would not swap Lewis Hudson for Erling Haaland. That is actually a true statement, not just a weird one. Yeah. Alright. Right, what's going to be my transfer budget for next season? If I decide what we're going to do about this series, we'll go on to that later. Right, give me a second. I'm going to skip ahead to when we get the budget. Okay, real. Oh no, the budget's there, right. So real quick, Dobbin was the player of the season for the Europa Conference League. Just beating out Shaquille Van Persie, who probably, if he'd have been fit, I think we wouldn't have done as well in that fucking final. And Lewis Hudson himself, who scored 8 goals. Dobbin scored 5. I think the top scorer in the Conference League wasn't any of our players. So let's find out. Yeah, goals. Shaquille Van Persie was 16. Our high score was Husney and Hudson with 9 and 8. So, you know. Oh yeah, we were basically made up most of the squad of the season outside of Troy Wyford, Shaquille Van Persie, Smolich. Alright, initial budgets. £59 million transfer budget. Right, I already know where I need to strengthen, who's going to be moved on. So, oh nice. Like, because Lewis Hudson's... Oh, he signed up as an over 21 player. And he is easily one of my best players, so... I mean, slightly worse second season. It's better for second season syndrome. But hopefully with a proper partnership with Vidovic behind him. I mean, Vidovic was my top scorer in the league with about 13 goals in the league. We should be able to bend something together. We're trying to build a team. But I am going to be moving on this season. I'm going to be moving on Philogene, Pasili, and Husney. Dobbin, I can't bring myself to move on. He is too valuable as a player. But I'm going to try and bring in a new right winger, somebody to cover another centre back, and probably the rest of it is just going to be gap filling by maybe bringing another attacking midfielder if I'm going to be selling on Pasili. So other than that, I should be fine. Obviously, there's a couple of players that need rest. There's a load of stuff that's going on. I've got 7 players at the World Cup, I believe, including the likes of Vidovic, Marshall Rotte, Slanina. Schmidt is going with Germany. Yeah, Diaz is going with Uruguay. Unfortunately, Portelli didn't make the England team, which is very surprising. As for that, I think regarding this series... I'm not really attracting any interest as a manager, but I I have a temptation to say that this series may be reaching its end. I was hoping to start a new series in April, but I can just convince this, and if I can get the signings right, I can potentially challenge for a title with Ipswich Town. We are in 2030. I'm thinking I can either continue this season, try for the Europa League and try to win one of the domestic cups. I can either try and move on somewhere and do a single season with a club that maybe has a higher reputation than Leverkusen, see where I can take them and maybe even continue that series. Or I can just end it here, say that I've achieved what I want to achieve, which is to win the European Cup with Ipswich, which would be a bit of a cop-out. But it's just so that I can start a new series in April because I've got a big plan for a series in April that will take me through the summer. So it entirely depends how we go about this. I could leave it up to choice. I'm also going to keep an head on what's going to be like, see if there are any job offers that come in. So, oh look, Thibaut Courtois is retiring. How interesting. So it'd be entirely within my... I'm even trying to apply for some jobs. It depending. Obviously we got all of this. You're telling me he's a... Right. I'm just put him out on loan. You will stay a pretty penny, to be fair, because I think you do want to leave. Confirm. Okay, so we can keep Basili, loan him out, and bring in somebody as an attacking mid. So that's the big problem with Basili, is that he can only really play shadow striker. Oh shit! Oh yeah, the end of season review. I should do this. Right, cool. Oh, the player of the season is Luke Bortelli. That's understandable. Oh yeah, the problem is he's joining permanently, but he's on 105 grand a week because that was what we had to get him away from Atletico Madrid. So Vidovic was our best player. Bortelli did well. Fabrizio Diaz actually did very well. Goals 3. Yeah, obviously my best by 20 goals. Trafford basically barely appeared. Vignato did fine. Ferrari did fine for what we wanted him for. Moritz, he's still very, very raw. He'll grow into it. He's only 20. Messaoud's done very, very well. Season review. We finished 6th in the league. We ended up getting knocked out of the cups. I think obviously we had the semi-final of the FA Cup against Chelsea. And then obviously we kind of got bounced out of the Carabao Cup by embarrassment by Preston, which was not fun. He didn't play U1 against me. So, yeah, we've done excellently. Had a few hairy results. It's mostly just losing to the top teams. Still good loss against West Ham, but there was a lot of draws. We could have done so much better. Obviously, our biggest one was smashing Panathinaikos 8-1. That, for me, was the massive one. Scoring really late against Aston Villa to beat them at Villa Park. So, down broadcast revenue, but everything else has gone up. We're pretty much the same representative. 52,000 shirts sold, the biggest ones being Vranix, Marshall-Rotti, Slanina, Diaz, and Bortelli. Surprised that Vidovic isn't on there. Oh well. Yeah. Oh. I started Tudor so many times he's replaced. What the fuck? What about Bortelli? Oh yeah. Well, no, it's because I've started Tutor so many times that I basically switched out with Vranix and Tutor. But yeah, that was really my back four up until Schmidt came in the January. I think Moritz Schmidt going forward will be my starting left back. Ideally, I want to be Marshall-Rotti, Akomi, Cresswell, and Schmidt. And then this is pretty much accurate. Maybe Vignato coming in towards the end of the season. So, but these guys have pretty much been some of my best. And same with Ilias Husni. Because I lost Hudson for an extensive time, and Husni had to play in the front and centre. So, that's the season, young player of the season, signing of the season, goal of the season. All right. That's basically good. Right, most assists by a player in the season. And Lewis Dobbin, I keep getting told, he's only 2.5 stars. He's only been 3 stars. He's 27. He has easily been one of my best players consistently. He's been great. I love him. Anyway. So. Alright, then there's this motherfucker as well. But he's signed from trial, but yeah, he doesn't look like a 3-star. I don't see why he was a young prospect. So, yeah, we have won the Europa Conference League. That has been fun. That has been incredible. Alright, so it's all been great. Done the season review. Ipswich side of 2024. Huh. I'm just looking at that like this was way before I this is way before I joined. This is in 2024. Alright. Finish my table. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, we'll send them all to America. Alright, end of season meeting. Excellent. Right. All right. Well, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to be selling some players. I'm going to be trying to bring one or two players in. I'm going to try and balance the squad a little bit, and then hopefully I'll be able to sign strength. I will probably be keeping Philogene as my major left winger, but I might need to bring in a decent backup. So, yeah, that's all very well and good. So, yeah. And I'm now in an interview room with Juventus in Serie A. I've also had an interview with Bayer Leverkusen. I did actually apply for that job. But I've been offered this job to attend an interview and attended an interview for Chelsea as well. I can learn Italian, yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I do actually. Yep. 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 Not entirely. God damn. Right, so they want me to win within 2 years. I have no request. And now we've got no interest in managing Chelsea. If I have to be honest, oh wow, I can be an arrogant cunt. Yeah, I have no interest in taking on the Chelsea job. I really don't. I'm not going to go to that absolutely fucking bloated mess. So yeah, I've made a few. We've got Jason Fitzgerald joining from Man United after having been released. We've also made a bid for a player called Lewis Karupi, who is demanding about 150k a week. We managed to get him down to 130, and we're paying 31 million to RC Lens. But he's a 4-star advanced forward. I might actually, if I stay at Ipswich, I will be playing 2 up top. I'm gonna have to adjust my formation. But I will let you know what happens with the job offers. This is it. I've turned down the meeting. I can't do any better than this. This is Juventus. To go to the Allianz Stadium. Start negotiations. Gonna put an extra 500 quid on that. It is more than I'm on now. It's on 26k a week. We will deal with this tomorrow.